Welcome back, folks. We are now in the process of going over to Nibelheim and figuring out our way from there. I personally can't figure out my last few.
I got your number. Sloppy. Let's do this.
Guess it's my turn. Suck on this. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. See ya.
Nothing to it.
Like, is there something that I'm missing? $16, $20, $14, $16. Like, is there something that I'm missing? I don't understand that at all, folks. Okay. Okay, so I'm not even close to being... Sorry folks, I had to figure out why am I missing a couple of enemies, and I found out. It's farther on in. Here we go, folks.
No.
Wait, what? I thought...
Cloud, look at this. It's brand new. They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
Don't worry about the terminal. I mean, good lord, we just...
This is Nibelheim. You got some business here?
This is where they keep the patients who have milder cases.
What do you want?
We allow our patients to walk around.
Easy does it.
What do you say we push for a hot spring?
It's reassuring to see them.
I'm not entirely sure.
Please.
No.
Three, two.
So those creepy outfits you see all the patients wearing? The company doles them out for free.
Just relax.
This can't be right, folks.
Well, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals. Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I am a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They are...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
What do you mean, sir? It's my hometown. I would stay as long as I want. I mean, good lord.
You're
Of
okay.
course, there's
Deep
Queen's Blood
breaths.
players.
There's nothing here, you know.
No need to wear yourself out. Let's rest.
My mom needs to move in with me. I know you'll allow.
You! You don't happen to be a card player. It's no use denying it. You're slacking off because you want to play Queen's Blood. I won't tell if you won't, comrade. The name's Turner, the top truant. I say, screw working. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who's better at it than me. I don't give a damn. Prepare yourself!
Please, you really need to leave before I get in trouble.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I know I'm starting this early, but I want to get this done and over with. I completely destroyed him. Okay.
That was impressive. I didn't think you'd beat me so easily. When I entered contests on the clock, I always won. Wait, could you be more of a slacker than me? But I devote all my time outside of roll calls specifically to playing Queen's Blood. Oh, I see. You're unemployed. No, that's none of my business. You're a bigger fish. That's all. It was an honor to have played with you. I hope I'll have another chance someday.
This area's off limits to civilians.
Then can I at least get an advance on
The services we provide here are strictly for the benefit of our residents.
Why not visit some of your old haunts while you have it? You never know. You might remember something nice.
I understand this must... I just go where the company tells me, that's it.
Okay.
Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
It totally screams climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
This was Tifa's spot, not yours.
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Aw, looks cozy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, don't worry about it. It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn, where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall, the general store, and that there, Tifa's house.
So let me guess. This is where you kept a lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
If I was in your shoes, I would have been up here all the time.
I'm gonna head down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later. If you don't mind,
You angry?
Mm-hmm.
At me?
Not at you. Must be nice to have a friend you've known since you were a kid. Someone you can say, remember the time when, to. Someone you can reminisce with. I don't have anyone like that. And it feels like I'm being taunted for it, which stings more than it should. That is why I want to be alone. Plus, I might take it out on you, and I don't want that.
I don't mind.
Well, I do. And it'd only... Thank you, though. Really. I'll be down in a bit. See you then.
There. Just relax. Nothing to be afraid of.
They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village because it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
That's the spirit. Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home. Listen, Cloud. I don't know what went down 5 years. If it's too much, just say the word.
Wait, was I supposed to? Oh, I want to see what happens when if I say the other. If I say the other one. Okay. I already know what to do.
The services we provide here are strictly for the benefit of...
No need to wear yourself out. Question.
Yeah.
It totally. So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
Okay, I already know how to deepen this one. So let's skip this.
Probably.
Okay, it's deepened. It went
If you don't mind.
up.
Are you angry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we already heard that one. And that was Zach.
They're everywhere you don't really... Course not. First, they raise... We can't let those...
I just want to know what they're rounding them up for.
The hell if I know. Nothing good, though.
Okay, it's... There's something I'm missing, I think. Could be something that I'm missing. Okay, I don't want the main scenario yet.
Just relax. Nothing to...
All we do is bend over backwards for these people, and what do we get?
What do we get? What do we get? It's always, what do we get? What do we get? Level 3 limit break. What about my level 2? Why is that up there away from everything else? Barrett has 30. So what I want to do... I guess it's early.
Hang in there until your term's up, okay?
Fine, if you're that desperate to buy something.
Okay, I got enough. I think so. Look at this. All his guns, all their swords. Just in case if you missed out on all the stuff. They have it here.
This isn't your home anymore. Remember that, all right?
Ma'am. I understand that, but gee whiz.
I know. I feel so bad for these.
Slowly now.
I understand this is supposed to be a form.
So that.
There he is.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Say, why don't you and those robed folks pose for... It turns out that Shinra's in charge of the treatment facilities here. Getting permission to take pictures was not easy. All my photos will be reviewed, and if Shinra sees something they don't like, it's theirs. Just gotta impress those suits with some nice shots. If you find a good photo spot, don't hesitate to let me know.
Where it says...
We're just getting started. Time for our second Zonga-size pose. And here we go. All right, stretch for the sky again.
Martial artist.
Be sure to keep your arms tight against those
That's what
ears.
everyone tells me, at least.
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Bend your right.
Yeah.
Oh, then give me the skinny. What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako? What about, say, materia?
Yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way! Naturally? Oh man, you got my mouth watering. Your talents. What are we waiting for? Cafeteria needs me.
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Oh, sorry. No one wants to hear people badmouth their hometown.
This isn't my hometown. Not the one I grew up in, anyway.
Wonder why they'd go through the trouble of rebuilding it. I keep asking myself, what could Shinra want with all these robed guys?
I'm looking around for a purple, wait. Didn't I just buy something?
Just relax. You're all right.
I understand this is supposed to be a form of physical therapy.
I know.
I'm confused. What did I pick up?
They can't.
You used to live here a long time ago, right? We'd appreciate it if you didn't cause us any trouble.
Did I just pick up a second megaphone?
It's nothing personal, but you shouldn't come back.
I know.
See what Tifa's
You
about.
certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it? If you are feeling unwell, though, you'll have to wait. We need to tend to your current...
Just the same thing we did yesterday. You're good to go. See you tomorrow.
Wait,
You might
Tifa's
have
home
noticed
is
how
a...
some of our patients have number tattoos on their arms. Please, just let them rest. They don't have much time.
No, Dale. Lee, I can play Queen's Blood with you, if that's what you... I'm so sorry. This is Dale. He loves playing Queen's Blood. Actually, I don't suppose you would mind playing a match or two with him. I'm not the best player, so I think he's been looking...
Sure. Got him. Okay.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen him this happy.
Blood Marquis.
That's enough, Dale. He has other things to do. Thank you so much for taking the time to play with him.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have risen to the rank of Blood Marquis. By the way, I recently received a letter addressed to you. It read, "I'll be waiting for you at the hotel in the Gold Saucer. From a friendly specter. Are they inviting you to play Queen's Blood with them? I wonder."
That's the one that I seen earlier. Yep.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
Okay, folks.
You know... I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end. I see. And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last. So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up. Have I helped you get through it at all? Yeah, you have. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the courage to come back here. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything, tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But I won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it. Hey, remember when we were kids? How you'd... What?
Every time we made eye contact, you'd look away. And when I tried to...
Not surprised. I was a pain in the ass as a kid.
I was the opposite. I needed everyone to like me all the time. Part of me still does, I think. Kinda hate that about myself.
Guys, I might end the video on this note right here. If I can do it now. I did that too soon. I know I did.
gotta get it together.
There's no notes.
You'd think someone would brief us on these things, considering we're the ones who actually have to look after
I
them.
thought she would
This
say
is where
something.
we care for the patients.
In Tifa's house?
Life is so much more relaxed here. I love it. If only things could always be so peaceful.
It's okay. Take all the time you need, all right?
It's strange.
So those creepy outfits you see all the time.
What are they?
Slow and steady wins the race.
We allow our patients.
What do you want?
This town is under the jurisdiction of Shinra.
Of course it is under the jurisdiction of Shinra. Okay, folks.
Welcome. Would you like... Safe travels.
Alright, folks. It's almost time for the video to end, it seems. I'll continue this on from the main scenario that we now get to do. So I see you all in the next video, and we'll see if that's Zach that went up there. Alright, see you all in the next video. Stay safe.